I'm so done with social media. I'm so done with over-consuming meaningless content. I'm so done with scrolling. I'm so done with checking social media apps to see what other people are doing, to see what everyone's up to see other people's views on trending topics. I'm so done with seeing get ready with me's. I'm so done with hearing all the negative news of the things that are going on in the world. And I'm not the only one that feels like this. And in terms of the negative news, I feel a little bit bad because I know that there's so much horrible things happening in the world right now. And it's not that I want to turn a blind eye to it. It's just that it's all too much. I don't think that humans were made to consume as much as we are now in terms of what we see online, what we read, what we hear, what we see, the videos that go out there. There are some videos out there that are so graphic, like, it's just beyond me. I feel like humans are becoming extremely desensitized, and I don't want to be desensitized. I don't want to be a bot. I don't want to be an NCP. I don't want to be none of that, right? Like, I'm so tired of it. And I'm being real. This video is for accountability too. This video is for accountability for myself. I realized that I started to lose my creativity. I started to lose my creativity over the years. Why? Because I've been using social media so much. I've been using social media to help me generate ideas or to improve the ideas that I have, which isn't necessarily bad. But when you're using things like ChatGPT to help you with content strategy, and it's telling you, no, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm not doing it no more, right? And I have to hold myself accountable. And I think it's been quite a interesting journey to realize this and be real about it. Do you get what I mean? And I've seen a lot of people online, mainly YouTube, kind of feeling the same way. And I don't know what the thing is with social media as to like why I have got caught in the trap of like doom scrolling and just consumption of nonsense. I don't know if it's a cheap dopamine boost or what it is, but I'm just done with it, right? I'm so done with it. And I find it hard because I have content creation goals. I love talking on the camera. I love creating content. That's something that's never going to change. But now I feel like for me, I have to become extra creative. I need to be who I've always been. I need to not rely or use ChatGPT, or I'm so tired of going online and seeing, oh, this is how you go viral. This is what you need to do to get 10k followers. This is what you need to do this. And then everyone's saying a different thing. I'm so tired of it. Right? I am in a zone right now where I just want to use my brain. I don't want to know what everyone else thinks. Not to be rude, I think a lot of people have very valuable ideas and very valuable tips. I've had enough tips now. I've had enough advice. I've had enough of it, and I only want to do things on my own accord, even if it takes me longer, even if it takes me years. I want to live my life feeling like myself, not basing my views off other people's views, right? And being extremely creative with my content and my craft and whatever it is I put out there in the world. I'm an extremely creative person, and I refuse to let overconsumption and AI kind of take that away from me. Never. When I create content, it's a form of art for me. When I talk, it's a form of art. When I express, it's a form of art. And I feel like I'm even getting tearful, guys. I don't think you understand how much of an emotional person I am. Like, I have so much to give, and I've said this for years, but I feel like I've just, I guess, been caught up a little bit with trending topics and what's trending and how to do this and how to do that. And it's just been so draining and overwhelming. I'm someone that gets very overstimulated, and I'm at a point where I'm overstimulated with social media. I'm overstimulated with it, and it's not that I'm not going to be on here, because like I said, I love to create content. I love creating content. I love talking to people, and I really hope that my videos impact at least one person. Do you get what I mean? I have a lot that I want to do, and I would love to build a community, and I just feel like I'm not going to do that when it's just not, like, I felt like I was very authentic, and I am quite authentic, but how authentic am I if I'm getting prompts from ChatGPT? How authentic am I if I'm creating content on what someone else has created content on because that's what trending? How authentic am I? this is me and this is how I talk, and like I really want to record this video without even having to chop it up, because I'm realizing when I'm getting ideas based off online kind of opinion or AI or whatever it may be, I'm like over analyzing it to the point where I'm chopping it up, and I can talk for a very long time, as you can see, very fluently. And I just want to be at a point where I just fully know that I'm giving everything my all. I don't want to take the quick fast route. I know a lot of people are using AI, are using ChatGPT and all of that stuff to give them ideas for content, to make their content for them, and that's fine if that works for you. But for me, I genuinely enjoy creating content. I genuinely enjoy the art of speaking, the art of sharing ideas. Like, I enjoy hearing other people's ideas. I enjoy like philosophy, and I enjoy so much that I feel like I don't know. And this is something that I would crop out. I'm not gonna cut out, but I just feel like, you know, I enjoy it so much that I don't want it to be done by someone else. I want all of my ideas to come just from my brain, not from anything else. And that's why I'm done with social media. And I will still be posting, but I'm in a place where I'm learning to post and log off. I can romanticize my life, post it if I want to, and log off. I don't need to be there scrolling. All I need to do is create more than I consume. All I need to do is create more than I consume, and I can do it. And as of recently, for example, I don't have the TikTok app on my phone. I've offloaded it because I don't want to lose my drafts. But I haven't used it in like 4 days. I've just logged onto my laptop to check any notifications, and I'm not missing out on anything. Instagram is a bit easier for me because I don't use Instagram that much. I kind of just post on my story and go. I'm not really like addicted to reels, but TikTok is what will have me sitting down for a very long time, scrolling. I realized that I was scrolling, go into the toilet. I was scrolling, go into the bathroom. I put a video and it might, you know, get quite a bit of views. I'm constantly checking because I want to know what people think. I want to know what they're going to say. Am I going to get a hate comment? Oh, but then something else comes up and I want to watch that. That's interesting. Let me go click onto that person's profile. Oh my God, now I've seen this. It's too much. And I feel like with the whole Epstein stuff and just everything that's come out, just everything going on in the world, it's being pushed in our faces, and I'm bored of it. I actually got to a point I feel sick when I scroll. I feel sick scrolling for too long. And since I've kind of cut back from it, I feel so much better. I'm trying to use all of my energy and put it fully into myself. I'm not giving social media any more of my energy. Not in the way that I was anyways, right? And I feel like it's okay with YouTube. I mainly watch educational videos on there and I have it on in the background, or like a podcast. That's all I want to do, and just post what I want to post, and that's it. Live my life. You know how many hobbies and things I want to try? Right now I'm into calisthenics. I never say that right, but like I've just about done my first push-up. Whenever I've had this urge to scroll, I get on the ground and I start doing box press-ups. And I know it sounds militant, but that's, for me, I have to do something. Do you get what I mean? And I really can't wait. I'm excited to do my first pull-up and my first official push-up. And I just really would love to pull myself up over the bar. You know how they do all of that stuff. Like that's what I want to do. And like I have my first swimming lesson coming up because I can swim, but I need to improve. And I'm just so focused with becoming my best version mentally, and outside of content and her fitness, there's so much that I do. Like I actually enjoy my 9 to 5. I've got this that I want to do and that, like without sharing too much. Do you get what I mean? And have I really been like not giving those things all my all, because I've been scrolling? Like I'm working and then I quickly scroll. I have a meeting, quickly scroll. I have this idea, I start it and I get caught up with scrolling, or someone sent me something, Annie, quick, let's check this, quickly. I'm done. And I'm gonna keep talking about this, and definitely I want to be able to share my screen time with you guys one day, and you'll see like it's barely anything, right? Obviously this it will take some time, but I'm willing to put in the work. And I know sometimes it can get really uncomfortable when you come offline, but it is going to be so worth it. With the way that I see things going, the best thing you can do for yourself is come offline sometimes and focus on yourself, on your hobbies, on your craft, whatever it is that makes you smile, whatever it is that makes you happy. It could be something that's even like quite small to some people. I don't even know. Do you get what I mean? I think everything's equally important, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. It could be something that other people basically just don't really class as that big. I don't know. But like, just do those things. Like, enjoy the people around you, enjoy your life, enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones, make memories. And I'm not saying don't take pictures and post it, because one thing about me, I love to take a picture and post it, but like, let's get into the habit where we can just post and log off. We can post and log. We don't need to keep checking the views and this and that. And no, recently I've been just posting and I'm out of there. I don't even want to scroll. I don't want to know what no one thinks. I don't want to see all this stuff. Like, especially if you have OCD and you're someone that overthinks, you need to reduce your social media consumption, because that stuff, like, it will have you like just in a constant loop thinking about certain things. Like, when I read some of the Epstein files, like, I generally have been in tears for a very long time, like, just thinking about it. And it's like, it's just constantly been on my mind. Like, with all the wars that's gone in the world, I will like watch something and it will generally consume my whole entire mood, mind, whatever, both of it. Anyways, like, I feel like this is the start of just something new for a lot of us. And I think that, yeah, like, if you're on this journey as well, give me a comment, let me know how you're doing, any tips, any tricks. And yeah, I definitely cannot wait to make another video about this. I have been researching it in the background as well, and I found it interesting. I found out that the average person spends around 2 to 3 hours a day on social media, and people that suffer from mental illness or like mental health problems, like, I believe it's 97% of young people that suffer with mental health problems are chronically online, and 70-something% of like older adults. There's so much to it, and I can't wait to share it. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna log out now, and I hope that this video helped someone. Maybe you felt like you could relate to this. Yeah. Anyways, bye.